Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Alright, let's check it out what we got for you right now. If you like those French cars from the 90s, wow, you're in the right channel, not the right channel because I post a little bit of everything, but you are in the right video for sure. Even if you don't like them and you like to look at them, why not? Now they're no longer around, at least being made new. So it's good to remember stories from back in the days. All right, let's see what we got for you right now. We have a 143 scale 1998 Peugeot 306. Peugeot 306, a model from the 90s. Super popular in Europe. I read these cars were very well, very well numbers pulled out as in sales. All right, a little bit of the Peugeot 306. They came out originally in 1993, and they had three different phases. They have phase one, phase two, and phase three. The one that we're looking at right now is a phase two. That this phase two right here came out in, I tell you right now, 1997 till 1999. It had a five-door hatchback, the three-door hatchback that we're looking at right now. It also had a station wagon. It had a cabriolet, a convertible, how we call it in different parts of the world. And I'm not mistaken if the phase two or was it phase three, which is literally a bit of a refreshed look to it. It had also a sedan. Now, with the sedan, I'm not fully sure if it was sold all over the world. I know it was sold in Latin America. Not fully sure about Europe. I would have to check it out. Not fully sure. But I was reading that Peugeot 306 did sell very well all around the world. They were super popular. Sadly, when in their later years, when they were about to, they were not as appreciated. I was reading that in some markets, they were one of the lowest standing reputation cars. I guess they was not as reliable as people wanted them to be. And also, when the car already been out for more than 5, 6, 7 years, their look is starting to get a little bit outdated. So when people are coming out with new models, which are a lot more modern, and you have a model from the early 90s, which has been touched up here and there, but still more or less the same look, people already start getting bored of it. Peugeot 306 was actually sold in North America, not in USA or Canada, but it was sold in Mexico. I read that in 1998 when Peugeot re-entered Mexico, um, they actually they sold this model in Mexico, but I'm not sure how many of them they sold because I don't. They were not, obviously they were not a competition to like Volkswagen or Nissan or other brands that were a lot more solidified in the Mexican market. Engine wise, let's go to the engine wise of these cars. They had four-cylinder, nothing big. Do not expect no huge engine, but they had some of them. They had a 1.4, 1.6, 1.8, and a 2.0. It also had a diesel engine, 1.9. But again, they were not huge, like big engines, like racing type of car. But I find these models to be attracted. I like the station wagon, believe it or not. I like the rear end of the station wagon. It was a little different. That's when Peugeot started pulling out almost every model they had. They pulled out a station wagon out of them, which I found them nice. The 207, the 206, the 306, the 307. I mean, almost every model had a station wagon for Peugeot and also a convertible. So they pull out different types, for people that could not afford an expensive convertible. You had a smaller smaller car that was also a convertible for, which I'm sure was a lot cheaper than other brands. All right, guys, I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So, what do you guys think about this Peugeot? For you, it's just another Peugeot. Like, I know Peugeot do have a tendency of looking alike, a lot of their models. But again, what brand does not have that issue? I mean, they have the same looks, they refreshed them, and they put other names to it. But most of the brands, Mercedes Benz carry the same looks always, most of the time, BMW the same, and every brand has their own looks. They just refresh their models, make them a lot more attractive as time goes on. But they're not bad looking. I find Peugeot being a real nice looking French brand. I wish they were back in the North American market. Yes, but I don't know how well they do because when they were in the North American market, they didn't have a great reception. They didn't have a bit of much of a respect because of their quality. And if you want to succeed in a market, one of the number one steps, make the car reliable and the brand will stay a long time. Clear example, Toyota or Honda. When you don't make cars that are not reliable, the brand doesn't survive that much. Just saying. Alright guys, so let me know in the comments below what you guys think about these models. Did you find them attractive, the 306? Did you ever like them? Have you ever drove one of these? Do you own one of these? Or you'd rather not see them? Don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up. I always appreciate that. Do not forget to click and subscribe. Alright, guys, ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourselves and goodbye.